All right, we all like to look to try to find breakouts, and I paused it there a second. See this iceberg? That means there's a lot of selling. Generally, you get a lot of shorts that lean against this sell order, and when it goes, it breaks out. So you want to position yourself below it or right at it to play that breakout, to play that pop. And if it doesn't continue, you at least get a head start. However, what gets you to say, wait, not so fast? You don't want too much competition. When it goes green here, that means too many other people are trying to buy this pop through there. And I said it at the time, be careful. This isn't the moment we probably could pop. And I play it in real time. You could see the amount of longs that grew, and then there was more, and then there was even more. Yeah, we had some shorts, but we had right there more longs as it's trading it. Let me just fast forward it. More longs, too many longs. While it still could go, the timing and the probability aren't there as good or as much. All right. So, and then you can get, well, wait a second though, Anthony. The NASDAQ went, the Russell went. Well, exactly. It should go. Why isn't it? There's a real big advantage in knowing what should happen, and then also knowing that what should happen is not happening. It should go up. Well, the reason is too many longs. And so we come off, and it never did break out. And it could have saved you a trade, you know. Less losing trade. Saving money is like making money. And you could avoid the losing trade. A lot of people want to increase their winning trades. How about decreasing their losing trades and their bad decisions, right? And so this was a decision that if you did try to play a breakout, you weren't still trying to play a breakout when it's 4 or 5, 6 points lower and 4 or 5, 6 points lower. There's something and information that could give you that stack probability that that wasn't the time to break out, in this case, to the upside. And that's important. That's important. And we'll go back and show you where it just too many longs. And that's what this green shows you on this vertical. Other people's positions. These are real open positions. Too many longs are accumulating there, which just is a sample size of too much competition. What are longs? Sellers. What are sellers? Harder for price to go up or down when there's more sellers. It's always going to be harder for price to go up when there's more sellers. So more longs equal more sellers. And that's the whole dynamic and the logic that plays out when you can't go through there, or when the timing of a breakout is not appropriate. That's a read. And someone else talked about in the session today about the more that they see this and the more they understand the market the right way, the less appropriate it is to have an opinion and just let the market have its opinion. And our job is to read that opinion instead of what you think, what I think, what I think, what I think. You could use those words like what I think, but it's based on what the market's thinking. Is the market lying and should go up and it's not? Maybe it's lying to its bullishness, right? And it's trying to market the upside or downside. It's marketing to attract buyers and sellers. You don't want too much competition. When you're long, if I had a room full of people, all right, that were brand new to me or brand new to trading or newer to trading or even trading 5 years, but didn't ever talk to me or hear me, and I were to do a survey and I said, if you're long, do you want a lot of people long? The room would yell, yes. And they'd be wrong. You don't want a lot of people long with you when you're long, but yet that's the intuitive answer. Do you want a lot of people long with you when you're long? Intuitively, you would say, yes, that means there's buyers. That means there's more sellers now because they're already long. And it goes back to when, well, I won't get into that metaphor right now. Maybe another day. Longs equal sellers. So if you're long and all your friends are long, all your cousins are long, and everybody you know is long, then everybody's a seller. And if everybody's a seller, it's like driving down a street and everybody's got a for sale sign in front of their house. If you're selling your house, do you want everybody also selling their house in the neighborhood?